Hello everyone, it's Travel Guru Girl and our continuing story of the Italian mosaic trip, April the 4th to the 16th of 2025. And we are now on day 10 and we've left Assisi and we're on our way to Sorrento. So Sorrento is on the lower southwest area of Italy and fairly close to the Naples area, just so you get an idea. But Sorrento is so unbelievably beautiful. Everyone loves Sorrento. And unfortunately, I don't have a picture of it, but you will have the opportunity to go on an optional excursion to the Amalfi Coast and Positano, which is part of it. And if I could recommend that, I definitely would that you take that optional excursion. I know sometimes on a tour we expect everything to be included, but sometimes there's people that just, maybe they've been to that area and they just want to settle down and relax for the day and maybe just stay in one spot. But for the rest of us, if we wanted to go and see that other area that's basically down the road from Sorrento, this is the opportunity to do so. And Positano, Amalfi Coast are all known, again, a different part of Italy, and you'll be seeing a different kind of landscape as well. You'll just absolutely love it. And so when we're done we're going to go on and have limoncello. So we're going in April, but let's say later in the year, you'll see a lot of lemons in the lemon trees, and they're huge. And they're limoncello ice cream, lemons everywhere, lemons on tablecloths, that sort of thing. So when you think of that area of the world, think about lemons and limoncello and how wonderful all that is. You'll really know what I'm talking about when you're there. And so that takes us on into Capri. And so from Sorrento, we'll take a funicular up. Basically, that's a cable car where you're going to be taking it from the lower part on the ocean there, and you're going to go straight up, and it's way up on a mountainside there. And basically, it kind of show you that mountain there. And that's going to be getting you to the top of Capri. Then you'll be kind of in a landing, and then you'll walk around. You'll have a tour of the area for guided sightseeing. There's lots of very expensive stores and shopping there because it's really a beautiful area that of course many tourists go to. There's the gardens of Augustus that are very famous as well, and you will get to see the gardens of Augustus, so that's part of your tour. And if you're up high, you will also get an overview a little bit more of what that looks like, being on top and looking down below, see how far up you are. And here's another visual of the area. So those are all famous. Like this part here, you often will see in a picture of Capri, and a closer up of those rocks. And then this natural arch, they call it. And then I think there's something called the Blue Grotto. So again, you know, these are the different areas within the Capri area that you may see from wherever your vantage point is. You will just absolutely love it. So again, this is an overview from being on top at a restaurant, and it almost looks like a restaurant I sat in at one time, and looking down on the Amalfi Coast. And so that just gives you a rough idea of the landscape and how incredibly beautiful it is in that area. Very popular area, can be very busy, and in April probably not as busy. So that's really why we kind of chose a time of year where it's not as busy maybe, and not as hot when you're traveling. So I think you might enjoy that a little bit more too. You'll have your taste of limoncello. You're going to have a granita as well, which is a semi-frozen drink, similar to a sorbet. and then you have free time for lunch. So maybe you'll go in that picture I showed you where there was a table and looking down. So maybe you'll have some lunch with a wonderful view below you. And when we leave the Sorrento area, well, then we'll stay overnight, and then we're going to be going on to Pompeii. So I'm going to talk to you about Pompeii in the next little excerpt. So again, April 4th to the 16th of 2025, and we're almost on the way home now. So the next video is going to talk about Pompeii.